Okay, got another question to answer. Someone asked me this morning on one of my videos, how do you get your hands faster? So I thought that's a good topic to do a video on. Now, speed is made up of a few different components. Firstly, it is very technique based, so you've got to have good technique to be able to play fast, and particularly like to be able to play fast for a long time, or speak fast for a long time, like I was trying to do then. What you need is good technique, and you need to be able to stay relaxed. And the other component is you need to be able to hear fast as well. So I'll explain what all those mean. But I'm going to show you a bit of basic technique. I'm also going to point you in the direction of another video that I've got on my channel, which is called Singles, Doubles, Paradiddles, or called something like that. Can't remember what I called it, but that's what the video's about. There's a link down below, and that's going to really go into the detail of the singles, the doubles, and the paradiddles I'm going to use in this video. But I'm just going to recap it briefly now. I'm going to also show you, remind you how to play relaxed, because that's the main thing. If you're trying to play really fast and you're all cramped up here, like, you're going to blow something out or pop something in your neck, so it's not a good idea. Stay nice and chilled when you're playing. I'm going to use a metronome. I've mentioned this app a few times. Let me just show you. It's called Metronome. Looks like that, and the icon is that little thing, the black one. The black one. Sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings. And yeah, it's got the one icon. It's just called Metronome. It's really useful. So, building hand speed. Here's an exercise I've got for you. It's just singles and then doubles and paradiddles played over a metronome. So, again, check out the video in the link below for more detailed explanation of how all those things work. But singles are this. So just alternating hits with each hand. Doubles is you play the same note value, so da 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 da, but you play two on each hand, so da 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 da. Okay, paradiddles. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what they are. I go into those in a lot more detail in the video down below. But paradiddles are right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. For me, being left-handed, it's left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. But it looks like this. So you're going to put all those together into an exercise where you're going to play singles, and then doubles, and then paradiddles, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and you go back to singles there. So as you speed this exercise up, what it's going to do is it's going to show you the weaknesses in your technique, and it's going to show you, when you're transitioning, particularly for me, transitioning between the doubles and the paradiddles can get a little bit scrappy. So that's something that I'm always trying to work on. It'll also show you where you're getting tense. So as you go through this exercise and you speed it up, what I want you to do is focus on not only playing the consistent notes with the metronome, but also where the tension is. So if you're feeling like you're getting tension here in your grip, you need to loosen off the front of your grip and just try and stay nice and relaxed. If you feel like you're really squeezing the sticks, you'll get it in your forearm. So if you're the kind of guy or girl when you're gigging, you get cramp here or cramp up here, you're probably gripping too hard, and you're just wasting energy, and you're going to cramp up at a gig. And for some people, a really extreme scenario, if they're really tight, is they'll actually start to get all like tension up their neck and shoulders, and it's just really bad news. You're gonna bust something if you keep playing like that. And the camera just died. Right, let's try that again. So we are got the metronome set to 50 BPM, and it's playing eighth notes. Sounds like this: 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the exercise over that in 16th notes is going to be this: 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So let's play it along. Singles, doubles, paradiddles. 50 BPM. Let's give it a go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Doubles. Paradiddles. Singles. 2, 3, 4. Doubles. Paradiddles. And 1, So that's nice and slow. I want you to just focus on staying nice and relaxed, listen to the click, really trying to sit in the groove of it and make sure that the spacings between all your notes are even, particularly on the doubles and the paradiddles. Make sure that those doubles are nice and even, as if they were playing them as singles. So, okay, let's bump it up. Let's try it at 80 BPM. When you're doing this on your own, I want you to go up in smaller increments and really make sure, if you want to spend a good half an hour on it, get it nailed, build it into your practice routine if you find it useful. But for the sake of a quick video, I'm just going to jump up to 80 BPM. So 1 and so 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E, go! Singles, doubles, paradiddles, 1, 2, 3, 4, singles, doubles, paradiddles, end. Okay, so 120 BPM, playing quarter notes. So this exercise is in 16th notes, so 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So if you count that in between all these pulses, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Like this. So we're getting into tempo now, 120. 3, 4. Singles. So if that's comfortable for you, you can bump the tempo up even more, but the whole point of this is to really pay attention to keeping loose at these 3 different types of stickings as you get faster and faster. So let's bump it up one more. We'll go up to 150 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4, singles, doubles, paradiddles, singles, okay. So because I've worked on this and played a lot of singles, doubles and paradiddles and mixed them up, and I use them in grooves all the time, that feels really nice and relaxed to me. I'm making sure my shoulders aren't coming up here, I'm not gripping too fast when I'm trying to play fast, I'm making sure that that everything feels nice and relaxed in my arms. But if you're playing that and it feels like, to play for example this paradiddles at that tempo, feels more like that kind of feeling, then you need to bring the tempo down and work on playing with more of a loose grip and less tension in the hand. We've got an email. Alright. That's my Benny Greb book. It's been dispatched. Sick. I'm going to make a video about that soon. Alright, one last bit. Let's try and bump this up, and I'm going to really try and push it now and see what we can get to. Let's try, I don't know, 180 BPM. See what that feels like. Digga 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 digga. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, again I could just start to feel when I was going from the singles to the doubles. That's one of my little problem areas where I'm transitioning to that, and I can feel a little bit of tension just building up on the left hand when I'm playing the paradiddles at the end. So that's the whole point of this exercise, to kind of see where your weak spots are. Let's go crazy and just try 200 BPM, just for a laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, that's probably where my sort of problem spots start to come in, around 180, 200 BPM. But I just want to show you that it's a really useful exercise. When I saw when you guys had asked how to get hand speed up, I thought, what's the quickest way to do it? Put those 3 rudiments together, focus on the transitions between them, focus on getting the notes nice and even. And more than anything, to play fast, you've got to be able to play slow. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's true. You've got to be able to play relaxed and slow, and slowly build the tempo up, and make sure you stay nice and chilled when you're playing, otherwise you just can't make the physics work of getting quicker. So I hope that helps. If you've got any tips or ideas or things you want to share that have worked for you, then post them down below. But if you've got any questions about this or anything else you want to know, I'm set up here now, I'm shooting loads of videos and answering questions in between everything else I'm doing. So yeah, let me know what you want to know. See you soon.